lot of people have sent me emails about this story coming out of California that highlights the off-the-hook insanity of gun legislation and gun-free zones. Joseph Gwynn, a biology teacher at Rancho Cucamonga High School, was placed on administrative leave for allegedly having a gun on campus. Gwynn is a former police officer, a current reserve peace officer in Irwindale, and a survivor of the alleged Route 91 Las Vegas event. School officials discovered he had a gun in his classroom, which led San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies to the classroom where the gun was found locked in a file cabinet, and Gwynn was quickly suspended from the school and put on leave. Because, we wouldn't want a teacher who's entrusted with the minds of kids to be able to protect their minds and their bodies if a gunman walked in and started shooting up the place. Here's the story.
Bring him back!
Protect our kids!
Students and parents held picket signs in support of Joseph Gwynn, a biology teacher at Rancho Cucamonga High School. On Tuesday, Gwynn was placed on administrative leave for allegedly having a gun on campus.
They pulled my daughter and all her classmates out of the classroom, and then police officers went in there and they went searching through her stuff, and then the next thing you know, she never saw her teacher again.
A tip led San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies to the classroom where the gun was found locked in a file cabinet. The Chaffee Joint Union High School District says while Gwynn is a reserve sworn peace officer allowed under the law to carry his gun, he is not authorized per the district's policy to have it on campus.
Bring him back!
Supporters want that changed.
Everybody here has the same mindset. All these teachers should be armed to protect our children.
Governor of Florida signed a bill to allow their teachers and any coaches, anybody that has to do with the school zone.
Ashley Baring says she and Gwynn are both survivors of the Route 91 mass shooting in Las Vegas. She took up a Change.org petition calling for Gwynn to be reinstated.
He carried a man on his back that was shot for over a mile. He saved a bunch of girls. I mean, this man is a man that you want on your school.
One former student called on the district to allow Gwynn back in the classroom.
He keeps his student engaged. He tells her like it is. He's not afraid to treat you like an adult, even though a lot of adults don't treat you like that.
We reached out to Gwynn for a comment on this story, but a family spokesperson says that his attorney advised him not to speak to the media at this time.
The California Gun-Free School Zone Act makes it a crime for a person to possess a firearm on or within 1,000 feet of a school campus. But the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department informed the district that the law makes an exception for certain individuals, including reserve peace officers like Gwynn, who are authorized to carry a firearm. Even in the face of that, they still had no problem trying to ruin this guy's life by basically terminating his position. Parents are pissed, and I hope this serves to shake people out of their media propagandized, government-controlled stupor, where they somehow believe they can shirk their own personal responsibility and put the protection of kids onto somebody else. Now, in your mind's eye, put yourself in a mass shooting scenario. The gunman has just shot up 2 classrooms full of kids, and he's making his way down the hall to your classroom. As he approaches, you hear him drop a mag and reload. Now he's at your door, and he's about to come in as you and the rest of your classmates huddle in a corner waiting for the inevitable. It's hard to think of anything more insane. Most normal people in that situation don't give a damn about school policies, gun-free zones, gun legislation, or the flowery, empty words of politicians. They're praying for a good guy with enough firepower and bullets to show up and take the murderer out. But politicians and school administrators want to take that life-saving option off the table for you. With their stupid laws, they're literally saying that they want you to be defenseless victims until help arrives. And that help comes in the form of men with guns, who often arrive too late. When seconds count, police are minutes away. Why in the hell wouldn't you want your teachers to be armed and trained? How many school shootings do you think would happen if instead of gun-free zone signs, which serve only as a welcome mat to the criminally minded, there was a sign that said, "This is not a gun-free zone. Any attempt to take our lives will end yours." This seems so simple to those who still possess the ability to critically think. The president, every politician, movie stars, pawn shops, and banks are all protected with guns. But we're going to leave the protection of kids in a school to a thin metal sign telling would-be killers that everybody inside is disarmed for your convenience. It's safe for you to come in here because we know you won't obey laws, but we will. We just want to make sure you have a stress-free work environment and ensure that you encounter almost zero resistance as you make your way from classroom to classroom, mowing down as many disarmed people as you possibly can. If this is not an example of the definition of insanity, nothing is. Whether you're a parent or not, how do you feel about armed teachers in a classroom? Leave your thoughts about this for the world, the Google Thought Police, and all the politicians who want kids to be helpless victims in the comments section below. If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know. Also, check out over 100 hard-hitting designs in the shirt store, and if you want to support more content, hit me up on Patreon or PayPal. All those links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.